Hi, I'm Josh, and today I'm going to be taking a look at 4A series with even and odd functions. I am a math major, so I will be taking a look at more of the math side of the KI. If you haven't seen an even or odd function since calculus, it's nothing to worry about. They're very simple. So for an even function, we define it to be even if we can mirror across the y-axis. And then an odd function is something we can mirror across the y equals negative x-axis. You might have remembered or already noticed that it's possible for us to have neither of these properties. A good example of that is the x cubed plus 1 formula, which would look something like this. And in that case, we really can treat it just like an odd function for what we're doing. And now we have our methods calculated for coefficients for the odd and evens. For the evens, we can simplify it down quite nicely to this, as we know the area under the curve is going to be equal on both sides. This is very helpful in a lot of problems. And for the odd, this is as simple as you can get it, so you'll just have to do the math and work it out. And now we have a fairly simple example of an even function, so this nice property of. So we have x squared, which was our first example of an even function, and we'll just have it repeat every 2 pi. For our first coefficient, it's very simple. It's the exact same thing as we usually do, but for our rest of the coefficients, we'll throw it into this form, and now we have to take integration by parts, and we get this sign. Well, it's nice because our bounds, we'll just put this to 0. And very easy to see. And then we take another integration by parts, and we get this integration of cosine, which will go to sine, goes to 0. So we don't have to worry about this part. And so we'll get this, and then we'll get this very nice coefficient we can apply. And at this point, we can throw it all together. So we have our first coefficient here, and then we have the rest of our coefficients over here. And if you noticed, we have a cosine. While this is no coincidence, we started with an even function, so we should have a cosine there also. For an odd function, you would expect to see sines and their harmonics throughout your 4A series. I hope this was helpful for just a trick and potentially helpful for the test in the coming week. Thanks for watching.